Alright, let's go over homework 5.5, number 7. Alright, so what we need to do here is we're going to use substitution. Alright, so we're going to let, let's say we're going to let u to be 1 over x to the 5th. Right? I don't like fractions, so I'm going to write it as x to the negative 5 power. Right? So usual drills, derivative of u with respect to x is going to be negative 5 in front, x, then subtract 1, so to the negative 6 power, right? So which is negative 5 over x to the 6. Right? Then we take the reciprocal of both sides. We get dx over du is equal to x to the 6 over negative 5. Right? Then multiply both sides by du to get dx is equal to x to the 6 over negative 5 times du. Alright, and also in this case the lower limit is 1, so x goes from 1 to 2. Right, so corresponding u values are going to be, just plug in 1 here, so 1 over 1 to the 5th is going to be still 1. And plug in 2, so 1 over 2 to the 5th. Right, 2 to the 5th is what? Let's see, 2 to the 4th would be 16, and times 2, so 1 over 32. Alright, so we can rewrite this integral as, so it's an integral from 1 to 1 over 32. Alright, then you have e to the u, because 1 over x to the 5th is u, over, I'm going to write the x to the 6 on the bottom for now, because we can cancel that later. Alright, then dx is, we just found it here, so it's x to the 6 over negative 5 du. Right, so you can cancel x to the 6 and x to the 6, so they are gone. And to clean up a little bit, so I'll probably go over here. Right, so negative 1/5 is just a constant, so I'll put it outside, so I took care of this guy. Right, then you have an integral from 1 to 1 over 32. Right, then you have a e to the u here, so e to the u. Right, then you have a du. Right, if you want, you don't have to do it, but here's a negative sign here, so I'm going to incorporate this negative sign by switching lower limit and the upper limit. So I put the 1 over 32 as the lower limit and 1 as the upper limit. Right, so this is going to be 1 over 5, so that's just a constant multiple, and the antiderivative is e to the u. Right, then it goes from 1 over 32 to 1. Right, so therefore we'll get 1 over 5. Right, then plug in 1, so e to the 1 is e, minus e to the 1 over 32. Right, That's it. I hope that this was clear.